All right, buckle up, everyone, because today we are diving headfirst into the wild world of AI.
Into the deep end.
Exactly. And we're talking about Meta's brand new Llama 3.2. This thing is making waves.
Big waves.
Huge. So we're here to break it all down. What's the big deal? Why should anyone even care?
Well, I think what's really got everyone buzzing is how much this changes the game. We're talking about AI that could be available for everyone, not just those big tech giants.
That's right. We're talking about AI that could be on your phone, in your headphones.
Yeah.
I mean, the possibilities, right?
Exactly.
Okay, but for those of us who aren't, living in a sci-fi movie, what exactly is Llama 3.2?
Okay, so imagine this. You're on the go, and your phone needs to process something complex, like understand a voice command or analyze a photo. Right now, your phone, it sends that data to a massive data center. Takes time, it raises privacy concerns.
Yeah, because all that information is being beamed up to the cloud, right?
Exactly.
I've definitely been there waiting for, a response, and I'm like, come on, come on.
Exactly. So with Llama 3.2, the goal is to bring that power of AI directly to your device.
So faster responses, less reliance on, internet connections,
Right.
and my data staying put.
That's the idea. It's about speed, privacy. It's about giving you more control. And that's what Edge AI is all about, processing information locally on your device, not in some far-off data center.
That's amazing. Okay, that makes a ton of sense. But how does it even work? How do you shrink down, super powerful AI to fit on something like my phone?
That's the really clever part. Think of Llama 3.2 like a Swiss Army knife of AI.
Okay.
Meta has actually created different sizes, each with its own specialty. And the smaller ones, the 1B and 3B models, those are designed specifically for devices just like your phone.
Oh, wow. So they're optimized to run super efficiently on devices with less power.
Exactly.
That's really smart.
These smaller models, they pack a punch. We're talking summarizing messages, extracting key details, even personalizing your experience based on your usage patterns, all without sending your data to the cloud.
Okay.
Yeah.
So no more waiting around for my phone to catch up.
Exactly.
That's incredible. Okay, so we've got these small but mighty AIs for our devices. That's already blowing my mind.
Right.
But what about the bigger llama models? The ones that are the heavy lifters. What makes them so special? Well, the bigger llama models, those are really something else. We're talking 11B, 90B.
Yeah.
And these ones can actually see.
That can see.
And I don't just mean, recognizing an image, but actually understanding it
Yeah.
like we do in context.
It's true. And to put that into perspective, imagine showing Llama a graph of your business's sales figures.
Okay.
And you ask it, what trends should I be aware of? It can actually analyze that data, visual data, and give you insights, almost like having a personal data analyst.
Whoa, that's next level stuff.
Yeah.
But how does an AI actually understand an image? That seems like magic.
It's pretty close, right?
Yeah.
It all comes down to this really cool thing called adapters. So think of them like specialized modules, right? And they plug into the core Llama model. These adapters, what they do is they let Llama process different types of information, text, images together in a way that, it all makes sense.
So instead of just seeing a bunch of pixels, it's actually getting the meaning, the context behind the image.
Absolutely.
That's incredible. And what's even more interesting is that Meta's taking this open approach with Llama 3.2.
Right.
So it's not like they're keeping this amazing tech all to themselves.
Exactly.
What does open actually mean here? Are they just giving it away?
In a sense, yeah. Meta's making the code, even the trained models, accessible to developers, researchers, really anyone who wants to work with it. And honestly, this is huge because it allows the entire global community to accelerate innovation with this technology.
I mean, that's amazing. So instead of just, a handful of companies controlling the future of AI, it's more like democratizing it, putting these powerful tools in more people's hands.
Exactly.
I love that. But, and I have to ask, this is powerful stuff. It kind of feels like we're opening Pandora's box here.
Right.
All this potential for good,
Right.
but also, what about the risks? It's with great power comes, great responsibility. We've all heard that one.
Absolutely. And that idea, it's more relevant than ever with AI, right?
Right. So what's stopping someone from taking this open technology and, using it for something not so great?
Well, that's the thing about this open approach. It cuts both ways, right?
Yeah.
So more transparency means more people looking at it, finding those potential issues before they become a problem.
Oh, interesting. So it's kind of like the more eyes on the code, the better.
Exactly. And Meta is not just, leaving it up to chance either. They've actually developed something called Llama Guard 3.
Llama Guard.
Well,
Okay, is that like what, a security system?
it's a really good way to think about it. It's like a filter analyzing the information coming in and the output.
Okay.
So it can actually detect and help prevent misuse, which is really important.
That makes sense, especially now that Llama can understand images too.
Exactly.
Like, the possibilities just keep expanding, which is exciting, but also, a little bit, well, let's make sure we're doing this responsibly.
Right. And by opening up Llama 3.2 and these safety mechanisms like Llama Guard, Meta's essentially inviting the entire AI community to help build those safeguards.
Oh, I see. So it's kind of like crowdsourcing the safety aspect.
It's a collaborative effort.
Yeah.
And that's how we make sure AI is used for good.
Okay, that's really good to hear. It's just this whole world of AI, it's moving so fast, it's hard to keep up.
I hear you. It's a lot to take in. But the fact that we're having these conversations, thinking about these things, that's a step in the right direction.
Yeah, you're right. So as we kind of wrap up our deep dive into Llama 3.2 here, what's the one big takeaway you want to leave people with?
I think it's this. AI isn't some distant future anymore. It's here, it's evolving, and it has the potential to reshape so much of our world.
For better or for worse.
We get to decide that.
I like that. Okay, well, you've definitely given me, and I'm sure everyone listening, a lot to think about.
Good. Keep those questions coming.
Definitely. And keep an eye out because who knows what's next, right? AI is full of surprises, and we'll be here to break them all down for you. Until then, thanks for joining us on this deep dive.
And don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you get a notification every time we bring you a new story from the world of AI. For now, this is That's My AI logging out until next time.